Welcome back, everybody. Your first of two semifinals here at the UOG Calvo Fieldhouse in Ningilao has the AutoSpot Phoenix Sons down by 18 points, 25-7 to Team Justice, who came out in the first quarter red hot. If you're watching us on KUM TV or on YouTube, I'm Jason Salas alongside my broadcast partner Ken Sinicolas as Bradley and one.
Man, he had a quick first step there, able to get into the lane and get the and one. Showing why he's the second leading scorer of the league this season.
And perhaps to put a big defensive body on Bradley is Derek Royster, number 35 in blue, just back into the game. Derek had a really red-hot first start, then went out as Bradley gets August Sotelo from behind. And
yeah, you're not going to beat Ollie Bradley one-on-one.
And perhaps, fittingly, August Sotelo works for the court, but the long arm of the law belonged to Ollie Bradley on that play.
Dominic Sablon moving the ball up right now for Phoenix. Oh, quick first step.
Sablon into the land of giants, but John Chaco says no way.
Oh, nice pick by Sablon, but Chaco able to get that ball back.
Reggie Rechabong again, just off the back rim, and here comes Sablon. Brian Cooper downtown, nicely done. 25-12, and AutoSpot has come out very, very focused here in the second quarter. Ken, what do you think EJ Calvo told his team?
Probably just to play a lot tighter and hustle a little more. I mean, the game was a relatively close game, aside from a couple key defensive errors. So,
Royster, wide open 18-footer is good. AutoSpot clearly
Sanchez
playing more aggressive
calling
defense.
For the ball here. Nice open look. Oh, nice ball. Very nice pass.
Beautiful feed from Cooper to Vince Estella back into the game. They really need Vince to produce, Ken, on the offensive end.
Yeah, sure, definitely. They do.
Royster, ISO. And an interesting little anecdote, Ken. Of course, we remember Dominic Sablon when he was a senior at FD. He came on our show with Dave Delgado and asked the girl who would be his prom date to go to the prom with him. Right on the show. Very nicely done. One of our proudest moments at KUM Sports. Nice kick out. Sanchez wide open.
Sablon with the open three. Nice.
And that all started with the defensive tip by Estella, kicking to a wide open Sablon, and the lead down now to 10. Lead has been as high as 18 in this game, as Team Justice was just red hot from behind the three-point line in the first quarter. Sotelo makes his own shot, and Sablon, the little guy, going sky high.
Julius Yu for the three, and he's off.
Rechabong, the lob for Royster.
That was a tough offensive possession for Phoenix Suns there. They had 3-on-2 and opted for that three-point shot.
And these teams really starting to run and gun for both teams.
Nice pass.
Rebound inside by Bradley, and Bradley will go to the line again. It's somebody like that, Ken, it's so hard to play inside because he's so big, so strong, and draws so much contact. He's going to spend a lot of the time at the charity stripe.
Yeah, he's very agile. I mean, he's a really skilled player.
29-17, Team Justice on top. Just checking into the game for Team Justice. First action of this afternoon, number 12, AJ Uggan. And as you said, the very dangerous shooter for Phoenix in white, number 6, Julius Yu.
Ollie converting both of the free throws there.
Lead back down to 10, 29-19 as Kin Charfers in the game. We've not seen Roki Charfers as of yet. And perhaps with some contact, but Espinoza with the three-point bomb.
Oh, nice crossover by Bradley. Nice dish. And a good block by Kin Charfers. Man. Ollie Bradley with really good court
Ken,
vision.
we're seeing AutoSpot do that a lot. They have open shots inside, and they always make the extra pass.
Yeah, probably one pass too many in that last possession, but
Ugin.
Good rebound.
Ugin cannot convert, and Charfers called for the contact. And Kin Charfers has one of the nicest dispositions you are ever going to find on any Guamanian. Really, really nice guy, very humble, but he was very clearly upset on that play.
You know, on the other side, Bradley just really doing everything. All the defensive rebounds, good passes inside, offensive rebounds, point production. Wow, Dominic Sablon with a difficult shot. I think he was looking for the pass. Didn't have anyone open and just put it up.
Yeah, degree of difficulty with the Olympics coming up. You know, that's a move that a gymnast would have a hard time making.
That was a good finish.
So the floor routine by Dominic Sablon. Kin Charfers, who doesn't take a lot of shots. Casemiro, who does take a lot of shots in a beautiful spin move.
You know, he's not a big guy whatsoever, but he is so crafty.
Pull up J by Bradley off the mark.
Oh, Espinoza looking for the deep outlet pass.
John Chaco, the kick out to Ugin, and now Ugin's shot is true. Another three-pointer for Team Justice, and it continues to rain from downtown.
Yeah, Justice now nursing a 15-point lead.
36-21, Team Justice. And every time AutoSpot seems to make a little bit of a run, Justice comes with huge three-pointers. But
Nice
Romeo
extra
Sanchez
pass
with
there
a nice
by
strong
Cooper.
move.
Or I'm sorry, by Ollie Bradley. Able to make, and Romeo Sanchez able to finish that. We got Kin Charfers handling the ball for Team Justice right now.
Casemiro, who does have three-point range, but goes inside. Like you said, Ken, very deceptively strong is Casemiro.
Oh, a lot of contact there.
Ollie Bradley went head-to-head with Sotelo, but now was that, or Espinoza, I should say. Now was that head-to-head or head-to-chest?
I don't know. I guess he's getting caught with a charge there. Retchbong. The Suns going with his zone defense. It's allowing Team Justice to get a guy open, and they're getting all these open looks and converting the shots. So,
Royster, and did he take steps? Oh, they're calling that travel or double dribble, Ken?
yeah.
Julius Yu inside. Sevi Siswiko, they really need him to get going.
Team Justice just so good with the interior defense. They always got hands in there, slapping out balls.
You know, AutoSpot's got a very large lineup on the floor right now. So with the combined size of Ollie Bradley, Seve Siswiko, Brian Cooper, it's going to be really tough for Team Justice to get anything done inside.
Coach Ija Calvo calling for some consistency in the reffing.
36-23. Now remember, of course, we are playing by FIBA rules, which allow for a lot more physical play, a lot more contact than what you probably see like in the NBA.
Man, that is a very nice pass from Chaco.
Kinchako over Julius Hugh that time. You know, if you see Kinchako in warm-ups, the guy has an insane vertical leap. Kincharfers, I should say.
Nice
He really
move.
gets up.
The lead is now 38-23, Team Justice.
You know, we're looking at the players on the court now, Kent. Like, at least a lot of the front court of both AutoSpot and Team Justice and everything, at least 3 guys are wearing mouthpieces, and probably wisely so, because there is some major league contact going on.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of fast-paced action, though, so contact's going to happen.
Team Justice 38. AutoSpot Phoenix Sons now with 25 points, and we are 3 minutes away from halftime. And timeout called now by AutoSpot. And you can sense, Ken, a little bit of the momentum starting to slowly shift. You know, despite the score, starting to shift a little bit towards AutoSpot.
Yeah, in the start of the second quarter, the Guam AutoSpot was hitting a bunch of shots, but I think that momentum has kind of slowed down quite a bit. Team Justice has really found their way defensively, and they're able to put points on the board. So now they're nursing that 15-point lead. 13-point lead. It's tough to play from so far behind. You know what I mean? Like, well, especially against a strong defensive team like Team Justice.
And it's not exactly like Team Justice goes ice cold and just doesn't make any shots or take any shots. You know, I mean, they're still keeping in this game, even when AutoSpot makes a run. But like you said, I mean, down by so much, you're constantly you have to hit a lot of shots, and you have to hit very, very big shots.
Yeah, and you have to play really good on defense. Oh, nice look by Charfris to Casemiro, but Casemiro unable to convert that shot there. That was a good play.
And that was really nice moves inside by Jay Casemiro, who threw all the way out to Charfris and got the ball right back. So nice movement without the ball by Jay Casemiro. Crossover move by Sablan.
Nice pass. Nice extra pass there, and Susuiko with the nice finish. Casemiro is such a threat. Everyone knows that he can shoot the 3.
Royster, another 3. 41-27.
Royster gesturing for someone to call him.
Was that nice. The phone or was that the shaka?
I think it's a phone.
Goes either way.
I don't know who's supposed to call him, though. Get back to us, Derek.
Well, the NBA can call him at this point, because he is lighting it up from downtown, as are the rest of Team Justice, as they put up 41 points with less than 2 minutes to go in half number 1. This is the first of 2 semifinal games, so of course the winner of this game advances to next week's championship game for the inaugural GBA championship trophy.
The ball is just not bouncing for the Suns tonight. Savvy missing the first of his 2 free throws here. And a second.
And we were mentioning, of course, Kin Charfris with the ball right now. Roki Charfris not in action tonight. He is not dressed. He is on the sideline. But again, Derek Royster, same spot, same gesture afterwards. So somebody give him a ring. And Bradley, and so
Ollie Bradley answering back with a 3.
Royster and Bradley showing their range. The big man getting it done from way downtown.
Retchabon cutting underneath. He's open in the corner. Numbers for the Suns.
Estella.
Wow.
And the
Man.
call is going to be, is that going to be?
That's N1.
Yep.
Yeah.
So foul on John Chaco.
Ollie Bradley can finish. That guy can score.
Yeah, there basically is no weakness to his game, as with 1:38 left to go, one thing you want to keep in mind now, Team Justice is in the penalty. One more foul to give for AutoSpot. So with this much time left on the clock, I think we're going to see a lot of free throws heading into halftime. 44-32 as the Phoenix Suns just keep chipping away a little bit. The lead was as much as 18. They got it down to, I believe, 9, 10.
Yeah.
And then, Justice keeps on hanging in there. The Rechabongs hit a couple threes. Royster's hit several threes at this point. Casemiro's been inside and out.
Yeah, it just seems like if it's not a mental lapse on defense, then it's, just a great pass or a great individual effort by some of the Team Justice players. Jay Casemiro with some sneaky drives into the hoop for some easy points. Royster hitting some threes. But we can't count the Suns out yet. And Bradley converting the three-point play there.
Royster, why not? He is feeling it, and Royster, his last 3 shots. 9 points for Derek Royster in the last 45 seconds. And Bradley, a tricky behind-the-back pass. 47-33, and it looks like Royster and Team Justice shaping up to hang half 100 on the Phoenix Suns. As Royster is pretty much drawing a triple team now. And Royster, no, inside way open. Oh, Bradley. Some big contact for the big guy. As you saw, Ken walking down the court, Royster and Bradley having a few exchanging pleasantries.
Yeah, that was some hard contact there.
(47-33), 14-point lead. And what has been pretty much a clinic on how to play behind the three-point line here by Team Justice. And what's also going to make I would say, a very spirited speech from Coach E.J. Calvo for the Phoenix Suns at halftime as Bradley hits 2.
Team Justice, they have great chemistry. They play in all other leagues together, and it's showing here. They a lot of experience playing together, and that can have a big effect.
Back rim by A.J. Uggan.
Nice outlet pass by Bradley.
Yep. And good way to clear out by Cooper. Forcing the defender outside of him. 20 seconds left in the first half.
A.J. Uggan with a nice bounce pass. Nice finish by Royster.
And Royster got 2, but possibly wanted the and 1.
A lot of contact there.
And Royster thought he got clotheslined on that play. But again, remember, the FIBA rules, they allow for a lot more contact, a lot more physical play. And they said, just play on. But 49-37 with 4 seconds of play left to go as Dominic Sablon hits the first of 2. Estella with the steal and the 3. So your score in what has been a great game to watch if you are a fan of offensive basketball, 49 for Team Justice, 38 for the AutoSpot Phoenix Sons. We are going to come back with the second half. Can AutoSpot mount what would be a huge comeback, or will Team Justice advance to next week's championship? Stay tuned and find out on your GBA Game of the Week right after this.